Hey everyone, my name is Rick here with Five Star Processing, and we're going to go over how to get started for your merchant service account in the credit repair industry. We're also going to give you some cool information on how to build your business as well as to set up your credit repair the right way for future success. So let's get started. So our goal is to make sure we provide you the proper education, create transparency, and to get you up and running quickly. So let's go over some merchant information, some facts, give you some tips and advice. So why do you think credit repair itself is considered high risk? The answer is, I always tell everyone, it's not you, it's them. It's the type of clients that you might deal with, right? You might have a client that got a 699 credit score, but they didn't get the 700 that they're looking for. So they call their bank and dispute the transaction. Or unfortunately, there's a lot of credit repair companies out there, which I know you're not one of them. But what they'll do is they promise everyone, we'll get you 800 credit score, we'll get this deleted, we'll get that deleted, and we'll get you in the house within 30 days, knowing that that's not always possible. And because of that, that's why it has a certain stigma and a high probability of chargebacks. Now, let's talk a little bit more about chargebacks. What a chargeback is when a customer or a person calls their bank and disputes the transaction. They can dispute it for services not rendered, fraud, anything that they feel that transaction was not warranted, they can go ahead and dispute it. Now you have the right to actually submit supporting paperwork to validate that account is verified. You've showed the client agreement, you showed their invoice, you showed everything like, hey, no, I really did the work to help this client. Now choosing a place like Five Star Processing, you actually have a fighting chance. If you choose places like PayPal, Stripe, Square, any of these places that are not designed for high risk industries, like credit repair, not only will you lose the chargeback, but you have a high probability of also having your merchant service account close. So again, with us, you have a fighting chance. And why I tell everyone this is, why are you here? You're here because your goal is to be able to take credit card payments from your customers. How many times have you been to a place where you walk in, they say, our credit card machine's down. We need cash, we only have cash, or can you only do cash? And you walk right out if you don't have the cash on you. Right? So our way of taking credit card payments is a way for you as a business owner to be able to not only automate your business, but always have a way that you're going to be able to make money with your clients, right? So let's go over our rates. So we're really, really proud of our rates. Your rate is going to be IC or cost plus 2%. Now here's what's really cool about cost in the credit repair industry. The credit repair industry has one of the lowest costs in a industry type because most people are going to be paying you. They're going to be paying you with their debit card because their goal is to get credit cards to be able to, use them, right? So the wholesale cost is roughly around 0.05%. So you're going to be paying roughly around 2.05% for your transaction plus 15 cents. Now you'll find what's common in this industry. Places will start out at 3.95, but what they don't disclose to you is 3.95 is if the person's in front of you and they're typing in their PIN number. Now, most people are not going to be typing in their PIN number in this business, so the rates will default at 5.95. So with us, not only you're going to save a lot of money, but you're going to be set up for success. And again, we're really proud of that. No contracts. We have to earn your business every single month. We've never done a contract. We never will. Now, what I tell everyone about contracts, in the high risk space for credit repair, you'll find what's common is place will sometimes waive a setup fee, but they'll put you in a 3-year contract with a cancellation fee of like $595, $695. I think I've seen one around $795. Or what they'll do is they will charge you the setup fee and they'll also put you in a contract. And my big thing on it is we have to earn your business every single month. So if something ever changes in your life, you're not held to that. So again, we are proud of that. There is a 5 to 10% reserve. So what a reserve is, it's a safety net that the bank puts on for high risk businesses or businesses that have high chargebacks. This is your CBD, online gun sales, your credit repair, tech repair, really any industry or business that has a high probability. And it's really like a cover your butt for them. And if you had a chargeback and you didn't have the funds in your account, it taps into your reserve, kind of like an escrow account. Probationary account you can consider. And what we tell everyone is You want to allow between 3 to 6 months for them to reevaluate how you process. And we work with our clients and the banks to either get your reserves released, get your reserves reduced, maybe get your reserves removed altogether so you don't have reserves. But I always tell everyone it takes two to tango. And again, that's what's common for a high risk industry type like credit repair. We don't do site visits. We have to earn your business every single month, right? But what we also have to earn, right, is your trust from the beginning. And trust the fact that we're not going to ask to come to your house and take pictures to validate if you're a real business, and we have to ship that to the bank and send it. So no, we've never done site visits. I always tell everyone, if we're ever coming to your house, it better be for some good barbecue. I love barbecue. Monthly service fee is going to be $50, but this does include your authorized.net gateway. You would not be here. I don't think you would open up a business unless you're going to make more than $50. I think we can agree on that one. But let's talk about what authorized.net does. What authorized.net gives you is it gives you four things mainly. Number one, if you want to be able to take payments right then and there. What's your card number? 4531. Okay, we're going to bill it for $20. It does the reoccurring billing. We're going to be billing on the 15th of every month. You can take advantage of invoicing. So if you want to be able to set up invoicing, you can do that. And last but not least, there are certain API codes and configurations that are needed in there. If you want to be able to integrate it with your third-party software or your online website, there's certain codes that you're going to find in your authorized.net that will help you get access to that. Another cool thing is going through 5-star processing. We actually save you $120 a year. The merchant service account is $35. Your authorized.net is $15. If you go direct, you'll pay $25 through them. So, combined is $50, which is really nice. And then there's a setup fee. Once your merchant service account's approved, we'll get your account. We will get your authorized.net account set up, your merchant account, connect all the bank side of it. And then there'll be the $150 setup fee upon approval. And then the process time typically takes 1 to 3 business days for approval, and then you're up and running. Now, what I tell everyone at that point in time is if you know you're going to be open in about 2 or 3 weeks, you probably want to get your merchant service account set up ASAP. So once you're up and running, you're locked and loaded, and you can start taking money right then and there. All right, so let's go over what documents are required. So if you set up a merchant account for like a lower risk business, if you've had the Stripe, you've had the PayPal, those accounts can get set up like that, right? Very quick. And we can do the same exact thing. So we do restaurants, grocery stores, salons, bookkeeping, notary, anything and everything that someone needs to be able to take credit card payments, we can help you. And again, we can take care of the high risk niches like your credit repair. Now, the bank does require a little bit more documentation to get you set up, but at least once you're set up right then and there, and you're good to go going forward. So let's talk about that in detail. So the first thing we're going to need is your client agreement. This is the agreement that your client signed for your products and services. The big thing on your client agreement that we tell everyone is please don't use the word trade line or resell trade lines on your client agreement. The next thing is business documents. So articles of incorporation, your articles of organization. Third thing is EIN letter. So if you have a copy of your EIN letter, that's what's needed. We're going to need 3 months business or personal bank statements, right? I like to say it 3 times. We're going to need 3 months business or personal bank statements. So here's the thing. I just opened my business last week. I just opened my business account. I don't have any business statements, or I just opened up last month and my account shows 0. What do I do? Just give us 3 months personal if you don't have that set up. It's okay. We can take care of that. Now, here's why I tell everyone we need your bank statements. And I promise you, it's so we know if you are a fan of McDonald's or if you're a fan of Burger King. So we keep a tally. No, I'm just kidding. So the reason why we need it and the reason why the bank needs it, it's a financial stress test. Do you have the financial capabilities that if you got a chargeback, right? You got a chargeback. Will you be able to cover it? If your bank balance is $5 and your chargeback was $149, will it put you under? Because if it puts you under, then the bank has to pay for it, and it's going to impact the bank. So that's why I always say it makes sense to have a bank statement that actually has information in there, right? So what does information in there look like? At least having an ending balance of $100 for 3 consecutive months, right? If you're submitting bank statements to me with like negative $3,000 or I have like 64 overdraft fees, I'm not a magician. I help people get credit card processing set up and much more, but I'm definitely not a magician. So I always tell everyone, please make sure you help yourself and help us. And then the big one is, if you're going to submit documents to us, please submit it in a PDF format. We had someone, I think one time, submitted 27 JPEG images, and that was only for one statement. So please PDF it. We appreciate it. We're going to need your marketing material. So an active website is your marketing material. If you don't have that, then we can use a flyer or a brochure. Go on Poster My Wall, go on canva.com. But we need to see what products and services you're offering. And here's the big thing that I always tell everyone regarding your marketing material. Number one, please do not, again, use the word trade line, or we sell trade lines, or we get you set up with trade lines. It will be an auto decline. And then number two, here's the other big one, is that your prices need to be consistent. So the price that's listed on your website, right? If it says that we charge $99, but your client agreement says we charge $299, well, there's inconsistencies, and they need to make sure that they match. Government issued ID, you guys need the same thing for your industry type, like we need to verify identity. And then the last but not least, we're going to need a voided check or a bank letter for the business account that we're going to be putting the funds in for all the millions of dollars you're going to end up making. All right. So once we have all that, well, we're going to talk about what happens next. So I like to tell everyone we're almost done. If you have any credit blocks with Equifax, you're going to want to unblock your credit. We're going to gather your information, DBA, your legal address, all the basic information for your business. And then we'll send out the application to you for signature, right? So you sign it, you send it back. Once you send it back, we take your full packet and we send it to the bank. Now, once we send it to the bank that's when the 1 to 3 days happens. Once your account's approved, you'll get your setup fee paid. Another thing we do is we do actually an approval call, because you deal with so much, right? You deal with so much as a business owner. So we get you back into a quick regroup and tell you, hey, now that you're approved, go this way or go this way or go this way, just to make sure that you're set up for success. And then again, we get your authorize.net, we get your bank connected, we get your merchant service account connected. All of it's all ready to go. And then once it's all said and done, we help you with your software integration if you need it. And then one thing I like to give you everyone as a tip right now, which is really cool, is if you want to be able to network and grow your business, there's a place called BNI. It's a great networking group. It's awesome if you want to be able to network for your business. I highly recommend it. All right. So we offer some other cool services over here at 5-Star. I always tell everyone we're much more than just a payment processing company. We are, and we have become the leader in business services and resources. So I'm going to share just 2 of our services with you. This is our Startup Business Credibility Program. These are for people that want to be able to get their business credibility set up correctly. So we help you get a domain, Google My Business profile. We get you a professional email. So you're not using fixmycredit@gmail.com anymore. We give you a basic landing page. And if you need it, we'll give you hosting for free for a year if you need it. And then $99 a month. It's a one-time setup. And then one thing I always tell everyone is friends don't let friends use public emails. And then we have an awesome 5-Star Perks portal. What this is, this will give you access to a variety of credit products for your business, resources, services, all in one place. So you'll see Net 30 accounts, up and coming business credit cards. You'll see our 5-Star business credit card in there. And there's gonna be specific perks for the credit repair space. So you'll be able to get discounts on certain credit repair products and services that you're gonna need all the time. You're gonna have business credit products for you as well as for your clients. If you're looking for like virtual assistants for your business, you can access that in there. Awesome affiliate program. One thing about our affiliate program is we have one over here at 5-Star. If you send us customers, you actually get paid for those referrals. And then also if you are in, as I said, you being the credit repair space, if you need to help someone set up their credit monitoring, you also get, there's also an affiliate program for that where you also get paid residuals off of that. So this itself is only $90.99. And then what's also nice about it too is we can help you get a Net 30 account if approved. and you can just continue to pay $9.99 and build your business credit as well too. So this is a business credit building product. All right. So I'd like to talk about some additional ways to earn income over here. So one thing we've realized is people that are in the credit repair space own a variety of different services. They end up becoming financial experts in a sense. So if you're a bookkeeper, you do notary, you might do credit repair, you might do lending, right? Might do whatever the case may be. If you want to add credit card processing to your repertoire, we can actually help you with that. And you can also take advantage of becoming a 5-star agent and helping people sign up for merchant service accounts, business owners that you know. We have a cool program for that. Or if you're like, you know what, I'd like to stay in my lane, I'll send you guys some business. We do have an affiliate program where you can earn $50 every time your referral gets approved with us. So our process sign up is very simple. You can do two things. You can text CR Merchant for credit repair to 916-306-1141. Or what you can do is you can also email us at sales@5starprocessing.com if you're not really a texter. And then make sure you subject title CR Merchant. And then someone on our team will go over how to get started and gather your information, help you get the process going, help you get your merchant service account up and running. If you have any questions, you want to have a more one-on-one call with our team to understand a little bit more in depth, don't hesitate to send out that text message or that email. Someone on our team can get that answer for you. Again, I want to say thank you so much for trusting us here at 5-Star Processing. We are very much a credit repair friendly merchant service company, and we look forward to helping you get started with us today. And we'd love to welcome you to the 5-Star family. Thank you so much and have an awesome day.